Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I'm always leveling alternate quality gems in my offhand. We've got here the better ones, and they go relatively quick to level 2020, and I have some left, and I thought, why shouldn't we farm some awakened gems and do the same with them? Let's have a quick look. Awakened support gems drop from Maven witnessed map bosses, tier 14 and higher, Maven's Crucible Invitations, the Maven's Writ, Über Cyrus, and Über Maven. And so I set up an atlas for this. We, of course, take the Destructive Play keynote to get more bosses which are also witnessed by Maven. So we will have 2 to 4 bosses per map. Very nice. This is our baseline. And then I took, when we already doing this, I took here Elder and Shaper Guardian maps, Synthesis maps, and Conqueror maps, of course, but this is on the side. And then, cause my character, as you know, I'm playing an Herald of Thunder Autobomber, and this isn't a boss killer normally. It's okay, but it's not a boss killer, I would say. And so we use some help from the tree. We will have Huck with us all the time, so we get his Warcry and his haste aura. And then we will have Nico with us, so we get more resistances, more damage, more movement speed. Very nice. Yeah, this is what we always do when we kill bosses. And alongside I have some altar nodes and some strongbox nodes. Nothing special. The core of our strategy is destructive play, and I would say we always have to do 10 different maps, and I have a lot of tier 16 maps, as you see. I think I took out the node singular focus so that every map can drop, and we will always choose nice layouts and okay bosses like the Caldera map. I think we just chisel and arc them. That should be enough, and then we go for the boss. City Square is always good. What do we have else here? Colonnade would be okay. Crimson Temple is of course nice. I've got an already crafted map here, and so on. 10 maps, and I will do this 5 times, so 50 maps, and we will see how many awakened gems we get. Okay, and we are ready for the first map. It's a City Square map which already has 3 bosses, and we rolled area contains 2 unique bosses, so this will be interesting. We take Heist to have Huck with us. We take the Maven Influence, of course, and Nico, and I would say we run around the map, pick all things we are interested in, and then go for the boss. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, very nice. A lot of boots nobody wants. There's the first sulfide intoxication. Now we are faster and we do more damage. Very, very helpful, I would say. I'm not sure if this map is 16. It is. We can use it. Wonderful. Because we always need 10 different maps. So we are interested in all tier 16 maps for our little project here. And we continue. We've got a lot of smugglers' caches. I think one is okay for the moment. There's a third sulfide intoxication. Now we are really fast and really strong. The other 2 smugglers' caches I can open later. And we just go around the map, kill all the mobs, and we are done. And now we can go for the boss and hope we don't die. Let's have a look. There are already 6 bosses naturally, and there are spawning more, as you see. Whoa, big damage. I can't regen. at the moment. Very interesting. And here we go. Very nice. We've got one Conqueror map, a Shaper map, and nothing else of interest. Very nice. There are the 2 Smuggler's Caches left, and then we are done with our first map. Engineering Priceless. Very nice. We are done. I will do now the other 49 maps and the Maven Invitations, and then we see us again. Okay, and our first Maven invitation is ready to go. I'm absolutely sure we will die, but doesn't matter. We've got 6 portals. I think I made a mistake, cause 2 times I killed the boss of the map very, very quickly, and I had the impression that there wasn't another boss spawning then, so perhaps you have to give Maven some seconds to spawn the additional bosses. This is what I'm not sure that I'm right. Perhaps you can write something in the comments if you agree or not. We will find out, I think. And now we do the invitation. Dying for sure, but I tried to not to die. We will see. Okay, here we go. First boss. It's from the Infested Valley map. Seems to be gone already. This one is from the Caldera map. And we are still alive. Yes. And there's the next one. Don't know exactly what boss this is. This was another one. This is from the Mud Geyser map. And we are still alive and wait for our Awakened Sextants. This is Phantasmagoria. Gone. And the next one, if you can do them one by one, it's much easier. And we are done. Wonderful. Where is our Awakened Sextant? None here, and none dropped from the bosses so far. I quickly show you how the results are so far. We've got some maps, not so much for 10. We found an invitation and an interesting body armor. I think I will now roll the maps a little bit higher so that we have a better chance for drops, and I will give Maven some seconds to spawn the other bosses. Okay, see you in 40 maps. Yeah, I'm preparing the next 10 maps here, and 30 I've already run, and the results are pretty bad, I would say. One invitation, one synthesis map, some other maps not so much as normally. Not great, and I decided to juice it up a little bit with cartography, scarabs, and some fragments here to get more quant. I'm not happy with the results, but I will do the last 20 maps now and then inform you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we did our 50 maps with Maven Invitations with the new Atlas passive here, Destructive Play. And yeah, we found some things out. You have to wait a moment before you kill the map boss, so that Maven has a chance to spawn additional bosses. This is important, and but what is even more important is you have to use cartography scarabs. These are the first 30 maps without scarabs, and as you see, the results aren't good, and these were the least 20 maps, and we got so much more. Look at this here. So you have to use cartography scarabs. The Awakened support gems we were after are quite rare, I have to, somebody wants to buy an apothecary, but we can do this later. They are very rare. This one dropped from the last invitation we did, and it's around 50 chaos. By the way, I will level it up, but this wasn't so impressing. We've got our splinters, of course, some better invitation. This one goes for 120 chaos, no cortex map. But a lot of the other maps, and if you are after them, they are very nice. As you know, some interesting drops here. One pair of Arsenals, a very good body armor, I would say. It came from a strong box. Big armor and evasion, some life and life regen, fist damage reduction, and some strength. So really good one. I'm not sure. I will try to sell it for 3.5 divine. We are at the end of the league more or less, so I'm not sure if it sells. And then we found this Grootcool's pelt, or how it is pronounced, which goes for around 100 chaos. I will 5-link it. I always do this. So 6 socket and 5-link it and get some money out of it. I think then we are in the divine range. I will do this later. Nice project, interesting, but you don't get so much awakened gems. I think you have to do Cyrus or Maven to get them. This isn't a good way, or we were extremely unlucky, I'm not sure. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye.